financial advisory firm है. About 300 people are working here with us. हम लोगों का मेजर काम इन दिस को लेंडिंग है कि बैंक और एनबीएफसी के बीच में जो मैरिजेस करानी है, दोनों के बीच के जो फाइन ट्यूनिंग करके दोनों का आपस में जो एग्रीमेंट साइन करके को लेंडिंग का काम बहुत अच्छे से चले और इस इंडस्ट्री को हम लोग कितना आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं वो हम लोगों की कंपनी का सबसे बड़ा काम हम लोग करते हैं. और इंडिया के अंदर सबसे बड़ा को लेंडिंग का ये टाई अप बिटवीन बैंक्स एंड एनबीएफसी कराने का काम रिसर्जेंट इंडिया ने ये मुहिम उठाई है. और हमें लगता है कि यदि विकसित भारत का जो हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री का जो विज़न है सर, उसको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए को लेंडिंग जिसके अंदर में बैंक्स की एक अपना प्लस एंड माइनसेस हैं और एनबीएफसी की एक अपनी स्ट्रेंथ है, इन दोनों को यदि जोड़ के हम पूरे इकोनॉमी के अंदर में यदि हम फाइनेंस के लिए यदि हम उनको पैसा राइट आदमी को राइट समय पे राइट अमाउंट यदि हम प्रोवाइड करा पाएंगे तो हमें लगता है कि हम बहुत हद तक हमारा जो पर्पस है विकसित भारत का उसको हम लोग बहुत हद तक सिद्ध कर पाएंगे. उसी के लिए हमने सब कोई जितने भी स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं इस को लेंडिंग की पूरी दुनिया को इसको साकार करने के लिए, इसको सक्षम बनाने के लिए, इसको सफल करने के लिए हमने सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स को एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे आज इकट्ठा किया है. उसके अंदर में जैसे टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोवाइडर्स का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है, जैसे उसके अंदर भी हमने स्कोरमी सॉल्यूशंस प्राइवेट लिमिटेड करके एक कंपनी है जो इसके ऊपर में पूरा सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करती है, उसको भी हमने बुला के बताया है कि सर आप इस तरीके से सारा काम कर सकते हैं. सर आज का जो कार्यक्रम है हम लोगों ने को लेंडिंग के ऊपर में हमने आयोजित किया है. ये सर बैंक और एनबीएफसी के बीच में किस तरीके की लेंडिंग और किस तरीके की क्या रिलेशनशिप स्टैब्लिश होगी सर, ये उसके ऊपर बातचीत हो रही है. 5 साल पहले रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया ने एक गाइडलाइंस लेके आए थे जिसके तहत में रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया ने ये बताया था कि सर बैंक और एनबीएफसी आपस में किस तरीके का आपस में रिलेशनशिप बनाएंगे, बैंक कैसे आगे लेंडिंग कैसे परंपरा कैसे चलेगी सर उस चीज़ के लिए. अभी तक क्या होता था कि सर एनबीएफसी को बैंक एक तरीके का 100 रुपये उन्होंने लेंडिंग कर दिया, उसके बाद एनबीएफसी छोटे छोटे कस्टमर को 100 रुपये लेके 1-1 रुपये या 2-2 रुपये अपने छोटे छोटे रिटेल कस्टमर को बांटता था. अब बैंक को इसके बारे में आइडिया नहीं होता था कि सर कि वो जो फाइल है एनबीएफसी ने जो कस्टमर को बांटा है वो सही कस्टमर को लोन दिया गया है कि नहीं दिया गया है. तो अब आरबीआई ने एक वो सिस्टम अनाउंस किया है. उस सिस्टम के तहत क्या है कि यदि एनबीएफसी यदि 2 रुपये या 1 रुपये भी किसी भी कस्टमर को लोन दे रहा है तो उसका 80% पैसा वो फाइल टू फाइल वो पहले बैंक से लेके आएगा और 20 रुपये का एनबीएफसी अपने पास से पैसा देगा. इस तरीके के अरेंजमेंट को को लेंडिंग अरेंजमेंट बोलते हैं. 5 साल के अंदर में जो भी रेगुलेटर या जो भी मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस का जो भी एक सपना था वो लगता है कि सर कुछ हद तक तो सफल हो पाया है, लेकिन बहुत हद तक इसमें काम करने की और ज़रूरत भी है. तो अभी हम लोगों ने सबने मिलके इस इवेंट के तहत बहुत हमारे जितने भी बैंक हैं, जितने भी एनबीएफसीज हैं, प्लस इसके अंदर में जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोवाइडर हैं, हम सब ने मिलके इस चीज़ को एक इवेंट को ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है कि सर ये 5 साल के अंदर में ये को लेंडिंग आने में या चलने में कहाँ क्या तकलीफ़ें आ रही है, उस चीज़ के ऊपर में हम लोगों ने सब ने मिलके एएफआई करके जो एसोसिएशन ऑफ फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर्स ऑफ इंडिया है उन्होंने सर इस इवेंट को ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है. आशीष जी एएफआई के हेड है एंड आशीष जी यू कैन स्पीक.
सो I'm Ashish Agrawal. I am the founding member of Association of Financial Advisors of India. This is a body which is connecting all the financial advisors, which include bankers and the other finance professionals at one place, and discussing on various knowledge topics and the new areas, how these can be these can reach to the every part of the country, and everybody should be aware. So the FAI has thought of organizing the first of its kind co-lending conference. It's a full day conference which consists the inaugural session and the 4 technical sessions. All these 4 technical sessions are relevant to the co-lending. It has not happened in the country earlier to that. This first session is on the partnerships between NBFCs and the banks and how this partnership is growing and what are the challenges. And the second session is on the technology partnerships or technology available for the co-lending, because technology is the backbone of any co-lending partnership. And the third session is on the regulation and the compliances, because any lending business, if the regulation is not there or compliances are not there as per the requirement, then it can go haywire actually. So the third session is on this compliance, and the fourth session which we have organized, which is a very important topic, that this loan service providers, they are also part of the program, because these are the fintech companies and the even NBFCs also. Those are partnering with the various lenders for the increasing of this technology-led solution in the lending system, and followed by the award function, where we have taken the nominations from the industry, and we have received lot of nominations from banks, NBFCs and fintech companies. So we have announced the category of 11 awards in the different part of the categories, and we have a very good jury which has independently evaluated all these awards, all the nominations, and they have decided to give the awards to the right candidate according to the whatever the nomination forms were there, and the jury has done very hard work to announce these awards, and there was a tough competition between 2-3 players, and so these awards will be announced today evening. So this entire co-lending event is a first event of AFAI, and we are thinking to organize such event every year, so that all stakeholders should come at one place and then can take the benefit of this event.
सर आप अपने बारे में थोड़ा वहाँ से स्टार्ट करें आप.
So I'm Dinesh Kumar, DGM SIDBI. SIDBI, as you all will be aware, it's the apex financial institution for the promotion, development and financing of the MSME sector. MSME, you know, is a great job creator in the country, and SIDBI is doing the co-lending for the MSME customers. The ultimate purpose of the co-lending model, as you all are aware, for the flow of credit to unserved and underserved segment of the economy at affordable cost. So these things we have to keep in mind, that the ultimate purpose of this model is fulfilled by providing the affordable credit to the MSME segment. And as you all know, without the development of MSME sector, the mission of our country, the ambitious mission that we have to make our country Viksit Bharat 2047. So with the development of MSME sector, the co-lending model will play a great role in the providing the credit flow to the MSME sector, because you know, in the MSME sector so many customers are there which are out of this formal credit flow, and they are not able to get the formal credit from the banks. So with this model, with leveraging the reach of the MSME sector and with the leveraging the low cost fund of the bank, will be able to fulfill the ambition of the RBI and the ambition of the government of India. That's all. Thank you.
Myself, CM Kumra. I am heading Digital Lending Department in Bank of India. As far as co-lending is concerned, we all know this journey started around 5 years ago. During this period, what we saw, that NBFCs have developed a niche in the areas or in the segment particularly related to RAM. They have developed platforms through which the KYC or the due diligence part, assessment part and the lending part can be done very easily. The team has been developed from the underwriting to the end of journey. So ultimately what we see in the times to come, it is a win-win situation for the NBFCs and the banks, and ultimately for the customers for which RBI has formulated this policy. So we see forward a very good times under co-lending in the times to come. Thank you.
I am K.K. Gupta here, Director, Association for Financial Advisors of India. The main purpose of the association was to create awareness among the entrepreneurs. For that aspect, every month, association is holding a virtual conference, virtual meeting, where we are telling the various scheme of the Government of India launched for the SME sector. And the bankers are being invited in such webinars. So we are also holding one webinar every month with the ICICI Bank, and we are popularizing the scheme of the banking sector, with how they can go to the bank and avail the facilities. Major aspect is the rural finance. So about 6 crore SME sector is there. 6 crore numbers are there. 95% are in a rural places. That means after co-lending, the people will be benefited because the NBFC has a reach to the rural places. So definitely they can approach them, and as Mr. Jyoti already told you, that 1 lakh crore already sanctioned or disbursed by the banker, because 80-20 is the issue is there. So for that, the association is playing very important role for creating awareness among the adopters. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम प्रवीण किनी है। मैं महाप्रबंधक हूँ सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया से। और इस आज का जो कोलेंडिंग सम्मेलन है, मुझे खुशी है आप लोगों को बताने के लिए कि कोलेंडिंग के क्षेत्र में आज की तारीख में सेंट्रल बैंक सबसे अव्वल नंबर पर है। और हमारे इसका जो मैं श्रेय देना चाहता हूँ हमारे एमडी सर श्री एमवी राव को, जहाँ पर उन्होंने इसको जो बिजनेस मॉडल के तहत उन्होंने ये अडॉप्ट किया सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया में। और आज हम 30 से ज़्यादा अधिक एनबीएफसी से पार्टनरशिप कर चुके हैं ऑलरेडी, और हमारा जल्द से जल्द लक्ष्य है कि हम उसे 50 से पार करें। और जैसे मेरे बाकी साथियों ने भी कहा कि विकसित भारत का जो लक्ष्य है, और इसके लिए ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है कि हमारे जो बोलते हैं अंतिम जो लास्ट जो पंक्ति पर जो हमारे जो कस्टमर्स जो ग्राहक होंगे जिसको इसका जो लाभ होगा, तो उस लाभ के लिए डेफिनेटली बैंक का जो बहुत बड़ा रोल होगा वो एनबीएफसी के साथ उनका जो पार्टनरशिप के लिए और इस कोलेंडिंग के माध्यम से। सो नेचुरली हम चाहेंगे कि अधिक से अधिक आने वाले समय में हमारा सेंट्रल बैंक का इस पे योगदान होगा, और हम चाहेंगे कि मिलकर एनबीएफसी से ये बहुत उसको सफल बनाएंगे। धन्यवाद।
मैं रमेश कुमार हूँ, महाप्रबंधक राष्ट्रीय कृषि और ग्रामीण विकास बैंक नाबार्ड जो कहलाता है। तो इसमें को-लेंडिंग सेमिनार ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए मैं एएफए को एसोसिएशन ऑफ फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर को बधाई देता हूँ पहले तो। और उसके बाद एक को-लेंडिंग ग्रामीण क्षेत्र के लिए खासकर कृषि और ग्रामीण विकास के लिए को-लेंडिंग का क्या प्रणाली का रहना चाहिए, और उनको भी ग्रामीण और कृषि क्षेत्र को भी को-लेंडिंग के अंदर ले आने के लिए क्या मार्गदर्शन हो सकता है, उसके बारे में हम चर्चा के लिए इसमें आए। तो हमारा किसान और ग्रामीण क्षेत्र के जो लोग हैं इससे को-लेंडिंग के ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बेनिफिट ले सके, तो उसके लिए क्या प्रणाली का रहना चाहिए, उसके लिए हम चर्चा करने के लिए इस वर्कशॉप में।
Namaskar. My name is Kirti Timana Gowder. I represent IIFL Finance. We are a large retail-focused NBFC. We are a first-generation NBFC. So when co-lending as
आशीष सर।
सो अभी को-लेंडिंग अभी क्या है कि एक नया सब्जेक्ट है, और बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स, चाहे वो एनबीएफसी हो, चाहे वो टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी हो, चाहे फिनटेक कंपनी हो या बैंक्स हों, सब लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं इसको सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए। तो जो लोग सक्सेसफुल बनाने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं उनको एनकरेजमेंट करने के लिए कि हाउ दे शुड एनकरेज एंड व्हाट गुड दे आर डूइंग सो दैट अदर शुड नो, हम लोगों ने ये अवार्ड प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज किया है। और हमारा कोशिश भी यही है कि जो अवार्ड जो हम लोग दे रहे हैं उसमें जो लोग जिन्होंने नॉमिनेशन के लिए अप्लाई किया उनको जो डिजर्विंग कैंडिडेट्स हैं जिन्होंने कुछ ना कुछ को-लेंडिंग के अंदर अच्छा काम किया है उनको ये अवार्ड दिए जा रहे हैं। और इसमें 11 अवार्ड्स हैं, जिसमें मेन जो अवार्ड है एक तो है कि बैंक जो आउटस्टैंडिंग बैंक ऑफ द को-लेंडिंग, जिसका सबसे ज़्यादा उन्होंने अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है को-लेंडिंग के अंदर। दूसरा है आउटस्टैंडिंग एनबीएफसी इन द को-लेंडिंग। फिर हमने इसमें जो हमारा ये समिट का पर्पज था वो था कि प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर लेंडिंग और द लेंडिंग विच इज फॉर दी रूरल और दी फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन। तो जो हमने अवार्ड दिया है वो फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन के लिए दिया है कि कौन सा एनबीएफसी या कौन सा बैंक फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन में सपोर्ट कर रहा है अंदर को-लेंडिंग, तो वो एक अवार्ड है। देन टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनीज के लिए अवार्ड है कि टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी जो काम कर रही हैं उसमें कौन बेटर कर रहा है और किसका मॉडल सक्सेसफुल चल रहा है, उसके लिए अवार्ड है। सो इस तरीके से ये अवार्ड दिए गए हैं मेनली फॉर द एनकरेजमेंट ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री पीपल सो दैट the good work should be recognized by any organization which will help to the others to encourage and to grow further in that ladder.
जैसे आपको बता
is financing. So credit guarantee in case of FPOs is rightly now available. The FPO, the credit guarantee scheme through Nam Samrakshan doesn't see where from the FPO is getting financed. So it is not. So if it is a farmer producer organization or FPC, so in turn FPC is funding the farmers, or the farmers of the FPOs are get benefited out of that. A normal farmers and that no credit guarantee at present is not available. As I told you, there is a workshop happened and we have posed this to Government of India and also to DFS Government of India, that there can be a credit guarantee scheme across for co-lending that will help the co-lending to grow a greater heights. Particularly you can start with the agri and some space, agri space or rural space, then it can be expanded to other areas. That is what we made a recommend. But FPOs, the credit guarantee from NAP Samrakshan is available.
If I look at my co-lending portfolio, the yields on that compared to the portfolio that's 100% on my book, my co-lending portfolio is definitely at a lower yield. So we are passing it on. But it may not be significant, it is lower. And the other one you are asking was about the whole bank and co-lending, the NBFC partnership itself. I think today there's a lot of movie reference that is being spoken about. And me being a woman, I'll speak about something else. So this is, a co-lending partnership is not like a senior-junior kind of a thing. Earlier in marriages, a lot of people say that wife happy is life happy. So that's not really true. I think I'm also married. If the husband is not happy, the marriage is not going to be happy. So the both wife and husband both have to be happy in a partnership. That's when this will actually take off.
Most of the NBFCs are into MSME lending or housing and other areas. Agri lending is still less. So, what is the thought process behind that? And you see, there are guarantee schemes also. So, under your NABARD co-lending program, are you considering these guarantee schemes which are there? Because agri, I think most of the lending is under unsecured lending actually. So, if you can highlight on that, and Naresh sir, you can cover up on that on the guarantee schemes, how they can help in co-lending also.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I just like to take a half a minute that there was a working group constituted by DFS on agri value chain financing, and the working group gave a number of recommendations. One of them is the co-lending under AVCF, agri value chain financing. So accordingly, last before year, we have organized a workshop on co-lending with banks. That is aimed at only public sector banks initially, all the 12 public sector banks. And if you see, almost 600 crores under AVCF, agri value chain, is there under co-lending space already. For few banks, they have done already, public sector banks, almost 600, but it needs to be grown. The important issues, what we understand and when we interacted with all is that, one is the underwriting norms, they should be different for agri value chain financing. The documentation part also, there should be agreed documentation, but in tune with and also the officers who are dealing with also to be in such a way, both sides, that they also should be aware of the agri financing space. And particularly, as you know, we have promoted almost all, along with Government of India, 10,000 FPOs, farmer producer organizations or farmer producer companies, and we are actively working in the cooperative space also. So these 10,000 FPOs, almost 3,000 FPOs we have directly funded to the tune of about 1,000 crores also. So this space, again, FPOs, as you said, guarantee part, guarantee part is not directly available to the co-lending partners, but if you are co-lending to a FPO or smaller FPOs, the FPO is eligible to get the credit guarantee that is available with our subsidiary NAP Samrakshan promoted by NABARD. So that FPO can avail some part, irrespective of the source where it is getting. Even co-lending also can be tried. So we are discussing,
and we are reaching at a conclusion at the time of partnership while pushing the cases will accept this parameter from these your policies. Everything we have documented. You must be having the 100, 20, 25 BREs in your product. We have picked up 5 to 10 BREs. We'll see only this BRE and we'll trust you. All these things have been taken care by you. So while you are pushing the cases to SIDBI, I'm just saying that my proposal is meeting those parameters, and for rest of the things, I'm trusting my partner. The partner has taken care of. Other things, the rejection letter may be because you have done your proper thing, everything you have taken care, all documents you are having, but while pushing the cases, all the data have not reached to the bank. There may be some technological issue or some understanding issues that all the papers or documents are not reaching to the bank. So that may be the another reason. But I feel the first reason is if you have not aligned your processes, then the rejection letter will be higher. The bank will study your valuation report, your title report, and will see your report, your advocate written so and so things, your value writing so many things, it is not as per our policy, so this case not fitting my parameter, then this case will be rejected. One thing banks have to understand that there is a different segment the NBFC is dealing with. The cases which are not fitting in the credit policies of the bank, that's why those cases are going to the NBFC. I am sourcing. And we are reaching at a conclusion at the time of partnership while pushing the cases will accept this parameter from these your policies. Everything we have documented. You must be having the 100, 20, 25 BREs in your product. We have picked up 5 to 10 BREs. We'll see only this BRE and we'll trust you. All these things have been taken care by you. So while you are pushing the cases to SIDBI, I'm just saying that my proposal is meeting those parameters, and for rest of the things, I'm trusting my partner. The partner has taken care of. Other things, the rejection letter may be because you have done your proper thing, everything you have taken care, all documents you are having, but while pushing the cases, all the data have not reached to the bank. There may be some technological issue or some understanding issues that all the papers or documents are not reaching to the bank. So that may be the another reason. But I feel the first reason is if you have not aligned your processes, then the rejection letter will be higher. The bank will study your valuation report, your title report, and will see your report, your advocate written so and so things, your value writing so many things, it is not as per our policy, so this case not fitting my parameter, then this case will be rejected. One thing banks have to understand that there is a different segment the NBFC is dealing with. The cases which are not fitting in the credit policies of the bank, that's why those cases are going to the NBFC. I am sourcing. And we are reaching at a conclusion at the time of partnership while pushing the cases will accept this parameter from these your policies. Everything we have documented. You must be having the 100, 20, 25 BREs in your product. We have picked up 5 to 10 BREs. We'll see only this BRE and we'll trust you. All these things have been taken care by you. So while you are pushing the cases to SIDBI, I'm just saying that my proposal is meeting those parameters, and for rest of the things, I'm trusting my partner. The partner has taken care of. Other things, the rejection letter may be because you have done your proper thing, everything you have taken care, all documents you are having, but while pushing the cases, all the data have not reached to the bank. There may be some technological issue or some understanding issues that all the papers or documents are not reaching to the bank. So that may be the another reason. But I feel the first reason is if you have not aligned your processes, then the rejection letter will be higher. The bank will study your valuation report, your title report, and will see your report, your advocate written so and so things, your value writing so many things, it is not as per our policy, so this case not fitting my parameter, then this case will be rejected. one thing banks have to understand that there is a different segment the NBFC is dealing with. The cases which are not fitting in the credit policies of the bank, that's why those cases are going to the NBFC. I am sourcing, that risk is being taken care by the NBFC, and there are different risk mitigants for those risks. So we have to trust the NBFC, and banks have to align with the processes of the NBFC partner. Then only this model will be successful. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to reject.